Hello, it's Burgess Taylor, and I am trying this out with my new camera. Well, it's my new to me camera because it's not brand new. What I have here, the One Book July setup, and a few things have changed. So we're going to talk about what's changed after I tell you what hasn't changed. My Janelli Fish Dark Unicorn still has the Seven Seas writer in it. I'm writing my novel out in that, the ideas and summary and stuff for my novel. My writer's Bible has not changed. My art Janelli Fish with the sketchbooks in it, that hasn't changed. My spiritual bullet journal, it's going pretty well. I've added a few things. A mood tracker with the astrology symbols and then the moons. That's why it's in here. It's Arwen's Terrascopes. And yeah, so, it's going pretty well. I have something I need to print out to put right there. So that hasn't really changed. It's going really well so far. My morning pages did change to this paper blanks journal. I really do like this paper, and my morning pages are going well in it. I enjoy writing with the fountain pen or regular gel pen on there. So this is what has changed. I took the Hobonichi out of the Hobonichi cover that Maya gave me, and y'all have to excuse, I have ink and stuff all over my hands. I put the Breeze from here into here. So all that's in here now is my artist journal. This was kind of a commonplace sort of notebook. Evening pages, quotes, facts, research, sketch notes about books I've been reading, about videos I want to do. That was my One Book July. Some dragonflies, research information about them as a symbol, what they stand for. Some information about normalizing video in the editing software I have. A blog post idea, a list for the blogs, the blog posts and the YouTube videos to coincide, to sync them up, I guess, sort of, so they're connected for each week in this month, and some ideas to list. Ideas and thoughts about other things. I'm gonna write on this page on the actual path, I think. So I'm bullet journaling. I had put so much color on the pages in the Hobonichi that I just was not happy with it. I couldn't focus. I couldn't. I couldn't. There's too much going on. I'm having enough trouble focusing as is, but when I threw that much color down on it, and I love color, y'all. I love color. I mean, I love color, but it was just too much. I couldn't. All I was seeing was the color and not the words. So less is more sometimes. So I have my monthly setup, and I've set up things a little bit differently than I have in the past. Here's all day because Mr. Rockstar is going to be going to the doctors every couple of months, and I need to make an appointment to have my teeth cleaned, and I need to get new glasses. So one thing at a time I'll be doing over the next few months. So I kind of need to know birthdays, holidays, doctor's appointments, and then AM, PM, things that are, if there is, like this coming Friday, I need to go to the DMV and renew my driver's license. Focus, I read this article that Talisha posted about, I think it was Talisha, about focusing on things instead of the actual goal thing, so you can have actionable steps. So I'm kind of combining, and I have some things here, and then when I get to here, I'm using the actionable steps. And so I have things highlighted that are important, like are time sensitive things, because the quicker I get to the DMV in the morning on Friday, the better off I will be. David's appointment, we're discussing different medicines, and he has to call back tomorrow and let the doctor know what we're going to do. And then I have some information here. And since Shark Week is next week, and that's my birthday week, I love Shark Week. I love the anniversary of Jaws. I love Shark Week. So for 2 weeks, or maybe 3 weeks, maybe the week after, I will draw fins like here. Shark Week's coming. We're going to need a bigger boat. Live every week like it's Shark Week. I will do some kind of oceanic theme. Maybe it won't always be sharks, but some kind of, maybe the boat from Jaws, or I don't know, something. During this week, and then all next week I will be drawing some kind of shark. It's fun for watercolor practice and for drawing and stuff. It's fun, and I don't know why, but I love sharks. I love shark movies. I like shark books. I like watching shark documentaries. I guess because I grew up on the coast, ocean, and Jaws like really was like a big deal for me as a kid. It was scary and it was action and it was really good, and I don't know. I still watch that movie. I love the Jaws movies. So this is today's, and I have the notes for the coffee chat because I'm going to be writing a blog post, and I have a quote and I have some information here I kind of want to keep up with. I want to put it here and put it on the daily. I'm trying to work this out. And I got Mr. Rockstar these post-it notes because, you know, he's Crohn's disease, and yeah, it was just, you know, he thought they were hilarious. So I'm bullet journaling again. And I think because I don't have all that stuff in the Hobonichi, all that color and stuff for August. So I may continue to keep collections in here and some things in here, and then go back to doing the Hobonichi for the rest of the year for the bullet journaling part. Because I really did enjoy using the Hobonichi, and I have finally kind of figured out a system. But I don't know, I may stick with this. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes by the end of this month, and then August we'll test out things and we'll see which one makes sense to me, because I like having the planning portion of this in with the collections and the notes and the research and what I'm doing. I like having that. I really do, because I take notes on these pages, so I'm actually not wasting space. I'm just doing the to-dos right here. So really, the extra stuff that I'm doing, because I would be doing this right here, I wouldn't have been doing that in here anyway, and a quote. But instead, I'm adding this bit right here. So it's not really a big deal. This page and this page are the only extra pages, and then I'll have one of these pages per week. And it's not very complicated. It's actually very simple. I saw this and I liked it, and I modified it to fit me, this layout. So that's what's going on with that. And so far, so good. And this is a lot thinner, but it will get chunky over time. So my artist journal is going pretty well. I need to finish the index. I got the index done in this one. But I need to work. I need to work on this. I still am trying to figure out what I want to do with that. I think I'm going to make I think I'm going to do the poetry thing and then do something else over here and kind of have them kind of mingle. Maybe I'll have something with a little butterfly, and I think I might do a fairy. I don't know. Still trying to figure that out. So far so good. This is actually July 1st, and I need to get back to doing some of these. The lister's got a list. So far with this, it's going well. I really like how that turned out. My coffee mugs are getting better. I'm actually drawing my coffee mugs that I use each day now. I didn't draw a coffee mug at all that day. My Goofy mug. A picture that popped up in the memories on Facebook, so I printed it. I took a picture of the Goofy mug. Some things I need to focus on, so I put this in there. It's what I'm focusing, one of the things I'm focusing on. Going back to the basics with watercolor, color theory, drawing and sketching lines and stuff like that. I'm kind of going back to the basics. So this is the color wheel, and I mix the colors. So we have some tip-ins. Mr. Victor, I got this Mimi, it's easy peasy. Another tip-in where my camera was arriving. A Canon Selfie, which is new to me but not new, and the Canon Rebel T3i is new to me but not new. So I figure if I'm going to try some of these things out, see what I want. I'm not going to buy them brand new. And Chandra, if you are watching, I got the Canon driver on my laptop because it still has Windows 8, but I still cannot get it to work for Windows 10. Windows 10 with some of this stuff, y'all. Oh, the driver crap is ridiculous. So Saturday was family, and my nephew came back from Japan, and Mr. Victor had a blast. I did a lot of journaling. I added the pictures over here, but I should have put this one over here somewhere, but I don't know. I wanted it all on the same page, I guess. So this was yesterday, and I was attacked. The kitchen and I were attacked by ants. The ants that bite you, like little fire ants. And oh my God, I went through a mess. And this tells you my whole day. I went to make coffee, and I got bombarded by ants. I ran out of bug spray, so I bleached the whole entire kitchen. Then people recommended cinnamon and bay leaves and stuff, so I cleaned the kitchen again, and then I put cinnamon and bay leaves out by the door, on the inside and the outside. I'm telling you, all along where the dryer and the stove go, because they're by that door. And I swept and mopped again, but I left all this, around where I tracked the cinnamon out after where it was out. And then, yeah, Calgon take me away because I had one hell of a day. So over here, I sing dead ant, dance. And this is today's page. I have my blue mug. Well, it's a different shade of blue, but, so that's got tea in it now, though. So yeah, and this is where we're talking about what's in here and the changes. I'm going to write about that, and then I'm going to do some more. Miss Rockstar and I went to the store real quick, went to the grocery store real quick. And I think from now on, I'm going to start using the date stamp, at least for my urban sketches and some of that. I don't know. We'll see if I put them on here. I may not. I may just use the date stamp and put them somewhere. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to add in extra bits of art. That thing needs to beep. I don't know when it stopped, so I'm going to have to start paying attention. But this is my fun sketchbook, so I'll be adding a lot of mostly collage in this with some watercolor, some acrylic, and different things. I do want to try the alcohol inks and the more of the acrylic inks, because I have the Liquitex Muted Violet, but I want some of the other colors, and I need to learn how to use them. And that's it, y'all. One Book July. So far, it's going really well. I have changed up things. I have improved some things. This week, I wanted to work with the Zig Clean Color brushes. I try to kind of alternate. I'm going to also work with some of my watercolor pencils and my Inktense pencils this week. Trying to change things up so that I'm using more of my supplies that are my favorites, because I love these. I have the whole thing of them. I have a slew of them now. I don't have the 80. I have the 60. They were gifted to me by a friend in a Facebook group, and she's one of my YouTube subscribers. And she had them. She didn't really use them much, and she got something else she liked a whole lot better. And so I ended up with these, and I'm telling you, I think they're absolutely wonderful. I love them. And then I had another subscriber and patron send me, some of these are mine, but she sent me quite a few Tombow markers that I did not have. They must have been about 15 or so Tombow markers. And then I also have the Crayola Super Tips and the Zig calligraphy ones in here. So I'm like really happy because now I'm getting some colors, some, different things that I can try. And I have my watercolor pencils and my Derwent Inktense pencils. It's time for me to kind of invest in a few more. I want some different colors. And to kind of, I don't know, start using these more so I can see if I want to invest in more, is what I meant. See if I do want to. And other than, pens, markers like this, pens. So these I probably should take out of here and put them somewhere else, because this is really full. And it doesn't really need all those in there, so maybe we'll put these elsewhere. It goes with the other markers. And this goes with the pencil. So yeah, I think it's going pretty well. I've been organizing for One Book July, getting things together. I have put all of my fountain pens in here. So I need to go charge the battery for my new camera. And I will get back with y'all. Thanks. Bye.